Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. We are in for a treat today. We're going to check out a Class C owned by Tom.
Yeah.
New friend of mine, and we're going to hear his story. So Tom, how long have you been in your Class C?
This is my third season.
Third season,
Yep.
wow.
Yep.
So anymore, that's an old timer.
Yeah. That's what I said this morning.
And so how did you come to be living in your Class C?
I retired and sold the house and had cancer a couple of times and headed off to India and Southeast Asia.
Oh, wow.
And then I got back from there after a year and bought a boat, took it down the Mississippi. After having cancer a couple of times, you know, I just threw caution to the wind and decided I was going to do what I wanted to do, and took that down to Mississippi and spent all my money, basically. So that's how I ended up here. You know, I was just about out of money, and I bought this, you know, and I ran into your videos, you know, and researched and thought, well, you know, this would be the life for me.
Yeah.
Well, it is for now. That's the story.
And so obviously you've got a traveling bug, India and a boat down the Mississippi.
I do. Yep. Yeah.
And that's the great thing. That's how you can save the money, is just minimize your travel.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're retired. You must be on Social Security then?
I am.
Yep.
I don't get much, you know, because I retired at 62. And so, you know, there's not much left.
Yeah, I hear that story a lot. It's true for awful lot of people.
Yep.
And if you're on Social Security, this is probably the highest quality of life you can have for that kind of minimal amount of money.
Sure. Yep. I agree.
And so you decided to live in your, it'd be, you know, financially and travel and everything worked great.
Yep.
How did you come across this particular Class C?
I bought it up in Minnesota and drove it down here.
And so did you spend a whole summer here?
No.
You leave in the summer.
I do leave in the summer. It gets too hot here. Oh, yeah. Normally I stay at last 2 seasons I've spent the summer in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, at a friend of mine's house where I can plug in. And, you know, the dump sites are really close, and there's propane, and, you know, Walmart's there,
right.
You know, so I get by that way.
Do you have solar?
No.
No solar?
Nope.
So how are you getting, in the summer you plug in, but what do you
generator.
You got a generator? Yep. That works great?
Yeah.
So going on your third year, what has been your best thing about living nomadically? What have you just really thought, this is great?
The sunshine, the peace and quiet, the people.
You know, you would think that friends would be hard to find out here, but most people I talk to say they have more and better friends here than they ever had before.
Yeah.
So I think that is really, really, really true.
Yeah, and you know, for the most part, people are helpful. If you're having a problem, they'll come over and help you. If nothing else, they'll lend moral support while you work on your equipment, you know? So, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have those people around.
It's nice not being alone.
Yeah. I spend my days reading my Kindle and my nights watching Netflix.
Right.
So
it's a good life.
That's probably it.
And this is your back door.
And yeah. Actually, it's my front door.
Yeah, in your case, it's your front door. Well, both are great.
Yeah.
You got a great view from both doors.
Exactly.
You're in one of the prettiest places in Quartzsite, I think. And so, you know, it's a great view wherever you look.
Yeah, it is.
It's really nice.
It is. I also enjoyed, I spent a couple of days up at Craggy Wash. Mm-hmm. That was gorgeous too.
It is.
You know, with all the...
Havasu's a big city.
Yeah, with all the hills around and everything. It was a real, you know, nice place to be.
Nice. So after going into your third year, what is the one thing that was a disappointment to you, that you were surprised by, that wasn't so good, and that you would warn people about? Anything?
Oh, man.
I like it when I stump them.
That's a tough question. Uh, no, this year it's just gas prices, you know, and that's got me concerned. But short of that, no, I like it. I like everything about it. And the guys around me, you know, they come up and visit in the morning and we have coffee and sit and chat. Sometimes it ends up being noon before I get rid of them, but you know, that's okay too.
Okay, can we take a look inside your rig then?
It is a fine example of a single guy living out here. Come on in if you want.
We're gonna go find real life here, folks.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
It's a 97 Coachman. And it's got years on it, but the engine, transmission, everything runs fine. All the plumbing in it is working, and you know, I'm happy with it. So
It's pretty long too, is it? 29?
it's only 28 feet.
28.
Yep.
So just give us the real quick tour. You made it first. You made a permanent bed, I assume.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The bedroom's behind you, but these seats were so uncomfortable, and with the table up and everything, I did spend some time on the couch, but that wasn't working. And so I flattened everything out, got some foam, you know, and made pretty much a bed out of it. But this is where I just sit and watch videos. And again, storage, there's plenty of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of storage in here.
This is all kitchen stuff. And it's a nice little rig. I don't care much for the 90s rose and teal wallpaper, you know, but I'm only going to do so much.
Right.
Stove, range hood, you know, one of those things. Microwave.
Do you run your generator and run it?
Yeah, in order to run the microwave, I've got to fire up the generator. And usually I run the generator twice a day for like 2 hours.
Total?
Okay.
Four.
Four total. All day, or not all day, but twice a day for a couple of hours. Yeah, bathroom.
Good one. This is, you know, this is a real good shape for 97.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I thought so.
Yeah. Very, very comfortable.
And it cost me, what, 8,000?
8,000 was a deal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Bedroom.
So you sleep back here.
Yep.
And you just use the front bed for lounging.
Yeah.
That's your lounge.
Yeah, that's just where I sit at night. And what I'd really like to do is, if I could afford it, is to tear all this carpet out of here and put in hardwood floors and buy a decent lounge chair for in there. Get rid of all that,
right,
all the table and bench seats and everything.
Something like a recliner.
Yeah, yeah, something I could, you know, kick back on and relax and, you know.
Right.
But, you know, money being tight, you get by.
Right.
You know.
Right.
It's nice.
Very, very cool.
And the furnace works, and you know, everything else is just fine.
So you're just running your the regular tanks. You're using the tanks in the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
yep.
Do you drive it in and dump it every 2 weeks or so?
Well, about once a month.
Really?
Yeah. I use very little water, and I've got I get a LTVA sticker every year, and so I can just drive in. I don't, you know, and fill up with water and dump my tanks and throw my garbage out. You know, to me, it's worth it.
Right.
You know, I know it's not for everybody, but you know.
Well, Tom, thank you for sharing your home with us. Nice for $8,000, and you own your home, and you never have to make another payment.
Yeah,
That's
there you
fantastic. Go where you want to go. Be with the people you want to be with.
Yep.
Yep. Don't like the people you're with, you turn the key, drive away.
There you go.
That's a good life.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tom, thank you so much for sharing your home and your story with us. I really appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
So, folks, there you have it. A perfect example of how you can take control of your life after retirement and live your highest quality of life on the minimum amount of money. Hope you got something out of this video, and if you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.